Welcome back. Today we are going to decode what VA disability for flat feet means for you as a veteran, how it's rated by the VA, secondary conditions to flat feet, and more. Flat feet, also known as PS planus, is a medical condition where the arches of the foot collapse, with the entire sole of the foot coming into complete or near complete contact with the ground. This condition can occur as a result of normal development during childhood, or it can be brought on by an injury or the wear and tear of aging. For many people, flat feet doesn't cause any noticeable problems. But for others, particularly veterans who may have spent significant time on their feet, it can lead to discomfort and other issues. That's because the arches of our feet help distribute body weight evenly across our legs and feet. If these arches flatten, it can lead to poor alignment and increased strain on the feet and legs. Now that we know what flat feet is, let's delve deeper into how it is rated by the VA. To help us spread awareness on topics like this, hit the like button. And to stay informed about your VA benefits such as this and more, hit the subscribe button. So, how does the VA rate disability for flat feet? Well, the rating system used by the Veterans Affairs is based on the severity of the condition and its impact on a veteran's daily life. In the case of flat feet, or PS planus, it's all about how this condition affects a veteran's mobility. There are 4 main ratings for flat feet: 0, 10, 20, and 30%. A 0% rating is given when the veteran's flat feet cause no symptoms, or only occasional symptoms that do not affect their mobility, where symptoms are relieved by a built-up shoe or arch support. Although this rating does not provide monthly compensation, it can still be beneficial as it acknowledges the service-connected condition and may lead to higher ratings if symptoms worsen over time. A 10% rating is assigned when the veteran experiences symptoms like pain or fatigue, weight-bearing line is over or medial to great toe, there's inward bowing of the tendo Achilles. These symptoms can be bilateral or unilateral, but these symptoms do not significantly impact their ability to function. As of 2024, this rating currently provides a monthly compensation of $171.23 for a single veteran with no dependents. When the symptoms become more severe, causing an obvious impairment in the ability to walk or stand, the VA may assign a 20% rating. As of 2024, this currently equates to $338.49 per month for single veteran with no dependents. The highest rating for flat feet, at 30%, is reserved for pronounced cases where the veteran's mobility is significantly compromised. This could mean severe pain, pronounced deformity, and the need for assistive devices. As of 2024, the monthly compensation for this rating is $524.31 for a single veteran with no dependents. Remember, these ratings are not set in stone. They are meant to reflect the current severity of the condition and can be adjusted if a veteran's symptoms change. It's also worth noting that the VA considers bilateral disabilities, conditions that affect both feet, separately, potentially leading to a higher overall disability rating. Understanding the VA's rating system is key, but what if you have other conditions related to flat feet? Stay tuned as we delve into secondary conditions in the next segment. Did you know there are conditions that can be claimed secondary to increase VA rating? Indeed, it's true. Veterans with flat feet may also suffer from other health issues that are directly related to their primary condition. These are known as secondary conditions. One common secondary condition is arthritis. The abnormal walking pattern due to flat feet can put undue stress on the joints, leading to arthritis over time. Another secondary condition could be back pain. The misalignment caused by flat feet often results in an uneven distribution of body weight. This imbalance can lead to chronic back pain. Plantar fasciitis, a painful inflammation of the band of tissue that runs along the bottom of your foot, can also be a secondary condition. This is often due to the extra strain flat feet put on this tissue. So it's crucial to identify and document these secondary conditions as they can significantly impact your VA disability rating. Now that we're aware of secondary conditions, how does one go about claiming them? Navigating the process of claiming conditions can be tough, but we're here to simplify it for you. To claim your primary condition, flat feet in this case, you need to complete a VA Form 21526-EZ, Application for Disability Compensation and Related Compensation Benefits. This form will require you to provide details about your condition and how it impacts your daily life. You should also include any medical evidence you might have, such as doctor's notes, x-rays, or MRI scans. Now let's talk about secondary conditions. These are conditions that can be directly linked to your primary condition. For instance, if you have flat feet, you might also develop knee or back problems as a result. To claim a secondary condition, you need to fill out the same form as you did for your primary conditions in the area where additional conditions that you have are related to your primary disability. But it's not just about filling out forms. You also need to provide evidence that links your primary and secondary conditions. This can be a statement from a medical professional or any medical records that show a clear connection. Remember, the more evidence you have, the stronger your claim. Once you have all your documents and evidence ready, it's time to submit your claim. You can do this online through the VA's e-benefits portal, by mail, or in person at a VA regional office. While the VA is reviewing your claim, it's important to keep an eye on your mail and email. The VA might send you requests for additional information or documents. If you receive such a request, make sure to respond as quickly as possible to avoid delays in the processing of your claim. Also, don't forget to keep copies of everything you submit. This can be very helpful if there are any questions or issues later on. Once you've submitted your claim, what happens next? Let's find out. After submitting your claim, you'll have to undergo a C&P exam. But what does this entail? C&P, standing for Compensation and Pension, is an essential part of the VA disability claim process. This medical examination is conducted by a VA or VA-contracted health professional. It gives the VA a well-rounded understanding of how your flat feet condition is impacting your life. The goal of the C&P exam isn't to diagnose your condition. That's already been done. Rather, it's to assess the severity of your condition and how it limits your daily activities. You might be asked to walk, stand, or perform other physical tasks. The examiner may also ask about your medical history and the symptoms you experience due to your flat feet. Remember, this exam is vital for the VA to decide on the rating of your disability, which ultimately determines your compensation. So it's important to be open and honest about your condition and how it affects you. But what if your claim is denied? Let's discuss how to handle that situation. Claim denials can be disheartening, but they're not the end of the road. When you receive a claim denial, the first thing to do is understand why. The reason for denial is stated on the claim notification form. This could range from lack of evidence to show the condition is service-connected, to insufficient medical documentation supporting the severity of your condition. Once you've pinpointed the reason, the next step is to appeal the decision. There are 3 main avenues for appeal: filing a supplemental claim, requesting a higher-level review, or appealing directly to the Board of Veterans' Appeals. In a supplemental claim, you can submit new and relevant evidence not previously considered. If you believe the VA made an error in reviewing your claim, a higher-level review allows a senior reviewer to reassess your case. Lastly, a direct appeal to the Board of Veterans' Appeals gives you the chance to present your case before a veterans law judge. The path you choose depends on your unique situation and the reason for your claim denial. You might want to consider seeking legal counsel or assistance from a veteran service organization in making this decision. They can guide you through the process and help you gather the necessary evidence for your appeal. One such resource is the Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW, which offers assistance with claim appeals. The American Legion also provides a range of support services for veterans navigating the VA claims process. Additionally, the VA's own accredited representatives can provide valuable advice and assistance. It's important to remember that appealing a claim can take time. Patience and persistence are key. This process may seem daunting, but there are plenty of resources available to help you navigate it. You served your country, and you deserve the benefits to which you're entitled. Remember, a denied claim doesn't mean you're out of options. Persistence and the right support can make all the difference. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's quickly recap. We began by shedding light on flat feet, a medical condition that can be a source of discomfort and pain, and its implications. We then navigated the VA's rating system, helping you understand what each percentage means and how it translates to a monetary amount for a single veteran with no dependents. We also explored the possibility of claiming secondary conditions to increase your VA rating. We walked through the process of making these claims and what to expect during the C&P exam. And importantly, we discussed how to handle denied claims, from understanding the reasons for denial to appealing it. Remember, being denied a claim is not the end of the road. There are numerous resources out there ready to lend a hand in your appeal process. Thank you for watching. Please share this video with fellow veterans who will find this video helpful. And check out more of our videos and resources that may be helpful to you in the description box below. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and there are resources available to help you.